guys, Andy from Ironman here. Right before Thanksgiving break, I just wanted to show you a steering system that we've come per request of a lot of customers. This is nothing new. There's about 20 companies that make it. It's everybody's standard under the knuckle, intersecting T, 1-ton steering setup. The difference that we have is all machined heavy wall links, wrench flats on both ends, but the unique item that we have, the only we have, are these 95 durometer poly lockout boots that do not allow this tie rod to twist. These were actually engineered by a company out in California that tried 100 different ways to do it, and this solution works and it lasts. It's not like Delrin that ends up prying in between here. It lasts a whole lot longer. They're getting years of use out of them. As long as you grease these with every oil change, you'll be in good shape. We've got a high angle rod end here that'll allow this to drop to about here, full droop, way more than this TJ on 3 inches of lift can offer. And what's really neat, if you look at this, a lot of guys don't understand this, but you want your track bar length roughly about, let me center that, about 31.5 there, and your drag link length roughly about 31.5 to be the same length. So this should have little if no bump steer. On top of that, we have enough travel, because this comes in from the front and not the top, that this should never max out. This steering system should never run out of travel. The distance between here and here will never change when you hit a bump, so your tracking should be great. And we're selling this kit for 200 bucks. It's the cheapest one on the market. These aren't Moog rod ends, that's the reason, but they're pretty good. They're made in Canada, they have really good standards, and everything else on here should be solid for the money. You can't beat it. The biggest reason everybody always hates this steering is because of a flip-flop, where when this drag link goes this direction, it'll push this down before it goes and you get a dead spot. Well, these high durometer bushings here and here will not allow that to happen. As long as these jam nuts are tight, I recommend you use red Loctite. The other thing you can do is use a 7/8 Belleville washer. These are all Chevy 1-ton rod ends, so they have that 1-ton standard that guys like to have. We used a Tapered Reamer to install them. I recommend that for the guys that just want to spend the 200 bucks. The kit comes with 3 of these guys. Let me see if I've got one in here left. Yes. Standard, everybody knows what these are, all right? It's just the machine tapered sleeves. You drill this out to 7/8, put it in there, it'll go against it. This rod end right here likes a little bit more than 7/8, so you can go in there with a 15/16, and this will open up to what it needs to be. I highly recommend using a reamer, that way you can test fit your depth and get them all perfect. The installation on this, if you have all the tools and experience, is about an hour and a half. If your tools are all in good shape, it took us a little longer because our batteries weren't charged and our reamer was really dull. We sell one of those on the website for about 75 bucks. It's got 3-sided flats on it so it won't spin in your drill. It works really well, nice and short so it doesn't snap off if you don't know what you're doing. Get in there and beat yourself in the face with the drill. But we're dropping this for Thanksgiving. We're gonna carry this product continually. Like I said, it's nothing new or original. We've just improved on the design and made it more affordable than any other steering kit that is a 1-ton on the market. You guys have a happy Thanksgiving, and I hope you enjoy it.